Oh, that tastes like shit. Ah, Jesus. Oh god, I've got the fucking light again. God damn it. Sorry, I was just browsing on eBay while we were waiting. I already said in the future I'll do like a little eBay hunting video, little stream, just sort of looking on eBay for some retro games to get. So we can get some good deals. Microphone half a mile away. Kind of pricey. Fucking hell, it's got even more intense. Why does I think it's the position. It says the sun's going down, I think, is it? Or something. It's always around this. Oh, holy fucking hell, look at the brightness on that. Right there. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Piss off, you bastard son. God's sake. Do the shittest curtains in the world. That's why you don't buy cheap curtains. Proper thin as well. Says they're not long enough. That's the problem. They don't stretch. They go all the way from one end to the other. I think it's kind of died down a little bit. Alright. Ready for the DK wrap? Because I am. I'm ready for it. That is pretty genius, isn't it? I got the Elgato, the foldaway green screen, but it's kind of, there's not really much room here, and it's awkward to. You gotta piss around with it. It's not. I can't be bothered with the green screen at the moment. Just some extra to have to faff around with. Some extra that could go wrong. Gotta make sure you got the lighting's gotta be right. The lighting's shit. So. Alright.
Okay.
Here we go. Come on, everybody. Okay, go. Shoot ya.
It's gonna hurt. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew. He's a hard-start star, so listen up to. She can shrink in size to suit her mood. She's quick and nimble when she needs to be. She can go through the air and climb up trees. If you choose her, you'll not choose wrong. With a skip and a hop, she's one cool call. He has no style, he has no grace.
Yeah, he's not playable, but he's in it.
He can handstand when he needs to and stretch his arms out just for you. Inflate himself just like a balloon. This crazy call just digs his tune. He's back again and about time too. And this time he's in the mood. He can fly real high with his tip and gun, with his pistols out. He's one tough call. He'll make you smile when he plays his tune. But gremlins beware, 'cause he's finally, he's here for you. It's the last member of the DK crew. This Kong so strong, it isn't funny. Can make a gremlin fly out money. Can pick up a boulder with relative ease. Makes precious rocks seem such a breeze. He may move slow, he can't jump high, but this Kong's one hell of a guy. Come on, Cranky, take it to the fridge. Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells.
Fucking hell. It's been a while since I've seen it all the way through. I got it. Who says Banjo Kazooie has the best soundtrack? Da, 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 da. That is hands down Donkey Kong Country 2 without a shadow of a doubt. So I think this was the game that came after Banjo Kazooie. Then it was Banjo Tooie. And then Bad Fur Day. I think. Unfortunately, I can't make the screen much bigger. So a full screen the emulator. It knocks it makes the resolution go weird, and then when I tried to click fit to screen on OBS, it minimises the emulator over here, so it's, I don't know, it's just another annoying emulator issue. Was this Rare's first game to have actual voice acting? I'm not sure. Okay, there is there'll be some weird graphical issues.
Donkey Kong and his pretty little
But
island will be no more.
it's mostly alright. I'm using the Glide plugin to make it look a little nicer.
No problem. Everything's fine.
Like all the voice acting in Semi Conquer's Bad Fur Day, it was done by the actual Rare employees, I think.
Gods! I want you to do everything in your power to keep Donkey Kong distracted. Steal that hold of golden bananas.
Serious pink eye.
So much, and take care of his pathetic friends. This time there can be no mistakes.
Oh, Your Excellency, we've already taken care of this.
Excellency!
I hope for your sake you're right this time.
No.
While you'll be busy looking for your precious golden bananas, flea-bitten friends, I'll be preparing my lizard-flavored surprise.
No, it's... Yeah, I've not done a good job with that coffee. It's a bit too strong. Alright. Let's look if I full screen it. I can't change the resolution on OBS. The emulator, it clicks the if I click off the emulator anywhere else, it goes off full screen. Some of those fucking annoying things. That's kind of a bit. Is he not going? Yeah, damn it. Ah, son of a bitch. God, OBS can be such a twat sometimes. Oh. Ugh. Why he's trying to resize something in OBS? Can I? Is that? How do I do that? It's disappeared completely now. What the hell? It doesn't show me. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh no, it decided to show up again. It's not letting me yeah, it's not letting me do anything with it. Best I can get, and it's all squashed. Yeah, it's a little better. Yeah, that's about the best we're getting. So. Banana coins. Yeah. You never played this before? It's a collectathon. Like a lot of rare stuff back in the day. But not their most well received collectathon. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't actually like this game. I love it, I think it's great. There's Cranky. He's a mad scientist now. I think it had to have been the same composer as Banjo-Kazooie because it sounds almost exactly the same. It's because it's just one of those annoying things. Like if I full screen the emulator, that's one of the graphical glitches we'll get where the graphics sort of stretch off like that. But I don't know, it's a bit funky. But everything else functions right, I think. Because normally I'd just press I'd click on the game capture in OBS and I'd just press fit to screen and it'd work, but because the emulator clicks off and goes back to windowed mode, it screws it up in OBS. So that's why it's doing that. We're gonna go do the training. Go over the controls. Go for a swim. Yeah, I tried that, it wasn't working. I tried to put it to 1080, it wasn't making any difference. It was just basically ignoring whatever I put in. Swinging. But yeah, I think the game's probably best known for its rap.
Well done!
So after doing certain things or whatever, they normally only need coins. You can get portions off Cranky. It'll give you like new power up. Think of it a bit like bottles in Banjo-Kazooie. You'd find them in the levels and it'd teach you a new ability. It's a little bit like that. Simian Slam or the Butter Spatium. I wish they got David Wise to compose the music. It's too Banjo-Kazooie for my liking. which was 15 banana medals. It's the fact as well that because you've got 5 playable characters, you've got to do all their things throughout each of the levels, the worlds. So you have like your 100 bananas to connect. Fuck off, Avast. Oh, I hate those. Just those fucking pop-ups right in the middle of your screen telling you something's expired. How about... That's just going to make me not renew it if you're going to be dicks like that. I'm not going to renew it anyway. Robbing bastards. Yeah, there's quite a bit of backtracking, but like... As I said, you'll have like your 100 bananas to collect the stuff, but each character will have to collect their own 100 bananas. Which I think is why a lot of people didn't like it. But it never bothered me, I still really like it. Tell you what, Retro Studios did one hell of a job taking over with the Donkey Kong Country series. Like, wow. I mean, Donkey Kong Country Returns is really, really good on the Wii, but Tropical Freeze is just wow. To me, that ranks up there as one of the all-time great 2D platformers. I know he needs to start working on the security, doesn't he? Because Kremlin's constantly taking his bananas, and then what are the enemies called in the other two? Obviously, they didn't have the Kremlins. I'm not sure what the story is with the Kremlins as to why Retro didn't use them. I don't know if it's just they wanted to make their own enemies. I also heard that for some weird reason Microsoft have the rights to the Kremlins, or well, Rare had the rights to them. I don't know if that's true. I don't see why that'd be the case. I mean, Nintendo owns the whole Donkey Kong IP. They always have done. These little warp pads you can use. So if you find another one, you'll be able to zap from one to one. These are your barrels where you'll switch over characters, but we've only got Donkey right now. So there you go. So I can banana warp from that to that, and you'll find them in the actual worlds themselves as well. Alright, let's go in here. Show the big dude in here. Yeah, there he is. I've really thought about doing Donkey Kong Country 2 on stream, but the game's so fucking hard. It'd just be a complete rage fest. There's just those certain levels in the game that are just... Oh. I love the game so much. I have so much nostalgia for it. It's one of my all-time favourites, but... Fuck, some of the levels are brutal. Especially if you want your 102% completion. Which I have done, but... You know, I've nearly had a heart attack many times in the process. So we're essentially collecting all the keys to free that guy. I think every key you get for him from each world, it'll unlock another world for you. And you're going after your bananas as well, instead of your jigsaw puzzles from Banjo. He's in Smash Bros, isn't he? K. Rool. So again, I don't know if Nintendo own the Gremlins or Microsoft do. But Nintendo obviously paid to have him. It's the same with Banjo-Kazooie, that's Microsoft's. But they're in Smash, aren't they? Banana! Don't think I can get there in time. No. I forget what the trick is to get in that, but we'll worry about it for now. Let's get to the first world. I never played Smash Bros on Switch. The only Smash Bros I ever put some actual time into was the original on Nintendo 64. Used to play that with my friends a lot. But it was cool fighting with Nintendo characters, but I never really cared beyond that because I've never been into fighting games. I played a little bit of... No, I got the GameCube one. What was the GameCube one called? Melee, I think. I think I might have put a reasonable amount of time in that. I had the Wii one, which is Brawl. But again, barely touched it. There you go, there's our first golden banana. And each Kong has to collect their own golden bananas. Each Kong has to collect their own of everything, basically. Oh, it's Wrinkly. Yeah, and you'll need, to get to each world, you'll need a certain amount of bananas. Yeah, Wrinkly. He's actually dead now in this game. That buddy may have passed away since Donkey Kong Country 3. Yeah, I think she gives you hints as to what to do. Yeah, watermelon's your health. Alright, I got the one banana. Here we go, first world. So Jungle Gyps. Yeah. Okay, so we're getting bananas, banana medals, banana coins, golden bananas. Is it like a shit ton of stuff to collect? Hence why they call them collectathons. Blah, 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 blah. I wonder if someone's modded this game so it's got like the David Wise soundtrack in, because I would love that so much. I bet they have. See a banana behind there, but we can't do anything. See these buttons with peanuts on them. You're going to see a lot of stuff you can't access, because that's basically going to be for the other Kongs. I think there's 5 golden bananas for every Kong. There's Diddy. This could be the first Kong we'll unlock. Oh, Squawks, you are doing my fucking head in, mate. Yeah. Yeah, 25. The soundtrack is exact to Banjo, innit? Even the noises. I'm sure some of the noises are ripped straight from Banjo. Oh god, he's back. Yep, Dod's cranky for that. That's the barrel blast section, that. Need to get the need to get his weapon. There's Cranky's lab. There's Funky. Is Candy in this? I can't remember. I'm not sure. You can play as Funky in the Switch version, Tropical Freeze, can't you? I think it's Funky. It's meant to be like the really easy mode. Guess he wants 3 banana coins. We've got 9, so hand it over. There you go, got the coconut shooter. I liked Funky's theme from the original Donkey Kong Country. Need to get the others. I've only got Donkey Kong Country 3. I think that's the only one I've got. Although I need to get the original and my personal favourite, Donkey Kong Country 2. I've never actually tried him. Knocked off the stage immediately. Let's try that again. Do you know I'm doing that? Because I'm trying to jump on the enemies, thinking of Donkey Kong Country. That's not how it works. Just jumped off again. I don't think Donkey's got the best combat, to be honest with you. There we go. I've completely forgot what the crowns are for, to be honest with you. I don't know if there's anything for them, they're just towards your percentage. You can see all your stuff. So yeah, I found 5 bananas, and that's it. I'll show you as well if you got your banana coins. And blueprints is another thing you collect. Ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. That's the blueprint guy. We'll have a look at him in a minute. Shame this has never been re-released. Well, I mean, it's been re-released, it's not been updated in any way. I think it was available on the original virtual, what was it called? Virtual console on the Wii shop. So I played it back on that a few years back. Anyway, as is it's our second golden banana, but our first of this actual world. So there's Diddy. I guess we've got the coconut buttons, which we can shoot with Donkey's coconut gun. Oh no, shit. Need to go shoot all the other ones. That's how the gun works. You're gonna find the camera is a monumental pain in the arse. These little boxes, they'll fill all your ammo up. Yeah, 75 bananas for, well, I'll show you. Oh shit, I'll try to show you. Yeah, these guys, I forgot what they call it, the pigs, the trough. Trough and scoff. Need to give that one enough bananas so that the things Joe wants 60 bananas. Yeah. But ain't got enough bananas, so I think you have to feed them again as all 5 Kongs. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Banana balloon. I think they're 10 bananas. the other one is across the water. It's in the middle there, but it's too far away. I think we need to get up top here and shoot down at it. Oh, fuck. So did he'll have red bananas to get. There you go, all those gates will open now. So here's the guy who wants the blueprints. An hour and a half. That's not good, is it? I'd call him up. You hadn't ordered from a place that's shut, have you, like I did? How long was I waiting for that Chinese? Like 4 hours. Guys, sorry we're late. Sorry you're late. Oh, did I tell you about the other one I did as well? Not too long ago. It was in the last month or so. It was sometime during when I basically started streaming. Yeah, I think it was a curry I ordered, a kebab or something like that. And like, it was like, again, probably about an hour and a half, coming to 2 hours. And I was trying to phone the restaurant, I couldn't get through. It was saying they were going to close in like half an hour or something. I killed it off, yeah, it was just I could not get through. It sounded like they were basically picking up the phone and then hanging up. And then it closed, it was showing on Just Eat the restaurant closed, and I finally got through. And I'm like, where's my food? And he goes, oh, sorry, the driver got lost. So I'm like, you're fucking kidding me? And eventually he showed up. And I grabbed my order and I got inside. I opened it and it was missing my curry. I just got like my chips and a kebab and something else I'd ordered. So I'm like, I come up again, I'm like, dude, you missed my curry. He's like, what? I said, I didn't get my curry. I've waited like nearly 2 hours and you've not given my curry. He goes, hang on a minute. He goes, right, call us back in 15 minutes. So I come back 15 minutes, he goes, yeah, the driver delivered your curry to the wrong house. So I was like, what? How does that even happen? So he goes, so I go, well, are you going to send me another one? Are you going to refund me? And he goes, well, we'll give you another, he goes, well, what do you want? And I said, well, I'd rather have me curry, because I'm starving here, mate. And he goes, alright, do you want it today or tomorrow? And I'm like, why would I want it tomorrow, you moron? And I was like, I want it now. So he's like, right, okay, we'll send you another curry. And I'm, do I want it today or tomorrow? It's alright, I'll have it tomorrow, mate. Like, what the f... I thought, are you an actual monk? Do you know what I mean? So I had to wait for another half an hour for this curry to actually come. And it weren't even good in the end. It was shit. I should just stop getting... Well, I'm on a break now from takeaways. I got an Iceland delivery coming tomorrow. So, I got actual food in. So, I'm not having any more takeaways for a while. And of course, I've told the story when I ordered from the takeaway that wasn't even open. It'd been shut for like 8 weeks during the pandemic. But somehow, it let me order from there. And the guy was like, what the fuck? Never did get that refund. Never got it. Couldn't get through to... I'm pretty sure the guy gave me the wrong number for this place. To be honest, I bet he's got this done on purpose, and I bet he's ripping loads of people off. Opened up his website, let the orders come in, don't even deliver, and then go, oh, sorry, I'm not responsible for it. It's this other website that hosts us. Yeah, cheeky bastard. Oh, and if I mentioned the KFC as well. There's a KFC. Well, there's 2 KFCs near me. There's the nearest one that they get your order right, but it's halal, so there's a few stuff missing off the menu, annoyingly. And then the other main regular KFC, which is a little bit further away. No, the one that was shut, that was off another place. It was like this place's own website. I don't think actually this place is on Just Eat. But yeah, they're at KFC. It's up at like the top of town. It's on Just Eat. They will never get your order right. If you look at the reviews, they've got like, I don't know what the star rated is, but it's just angry customers saying they missed everything. It was my daughter's birthday and all we got was, you know, like half the order we're missing. And I ordered from there. I think I made a pretty big order actually. I'm gonna fucking treat myself. And they missed about more than half of it. Missing my chips, missing my drink, missing my gravy, missing a load of chicken, missing a zinger box. I couldn't fucking believe it. I think missing me, I think some cookies as well, or something like that. And you call them up, and really angry woman on the phone as well, who I think is just taking complaints all day long. She's like, well, yeah, you need to contact Just Eat because we're not responsible for the drivers. And I'm like, but you are responsible for getting my fucking order right. I mean, I'm ordering from KFC. Why is the blame on the... At least you're trying to say that the drivers are eating your food or something. No, it's just they're forgetting off your order. But they don't claim responsibility for it. So what they'll say is, if you want the rest of your order, you'll have to come in and get it. So, and it's like, fuck you. And I did it one time. I went in. So either say, get your refund off Just Eat or come in and get it. So I went in to get it. And it was quite busy in there actually at the time, so I thought, here we go. I make a bit of a fuss at the counter. And it worked. They gave me a shit ton of free stuff. They gave me a lot more than just what was missing. I got an extra free zinger box. I got a box of popcorn chicken. I got a extra like large fries or something. What else did they put in there? I think some other there's a few other things they put in there as well. It was just to like get me out of there because I was making a fuss at the thing. But it's like, well, just get my fucking order right, you bastards. But again, it was shit anyway, because KFC's Garbage. Don't know what happened to that place, but fucking hell. I think this guy's a blueprint. Yeah, he has. I think the blueprint's specific to their hair colour. That's alright then, isn't it? Oh, you bastard, who's chucking them? I shouldn't get a lot of bad luck. Though, tell a story, I think I will do. I think it's on my YouTube channel. When I first moved into this house a few years back now, I was arranging to have my internet fit, which was by Sky. I think I was going with Sky at the time. And I think I had to wait for ages. I had no internet when I first moved in for like 6 weeks. There was no engineers available, and the time finally come to install it. Well, I think we're having to install internet and a phone line. It's one of those things where the 6 weeks. It was bad, innit, that? I don't know how I managed. It was one of those where you had to have a phone line put in, which is fucking bullshit. No one uses a phone line. But it's one of those where they go, right, we're going to be coming between the times of like 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 8 o'clock at night. One of those bullshit things. You're just going to sit there all day waiting for him. And I sat there all day waiting for him. Never showed up. So I'm like, I don't believe this. So I called up Sky. I was trying to get through. And you know when they just put you on hold. And you speak to one person, you're like, right, my internet's meant to be installed, it's not. Okay, well, you need to be transferred to this department. You're on hold for 3 hours. You finally get through. Oh, actually, you know what? You need to be transferred to this department. They transfer you again, you're on hold for God knows how long. And you've got to keep retelling the story because none of the information gets passed on. So you're going over this story 1,000 times. You're getting so agitated at this point. Wanting to scream at him. And then I finally got through to the right person. He's like, yeah, according to our database here, your internet has been installed. And your phone line's been installed. I'm like, no it hasn't. And he's like, are you sure? And I'm like, what, am I sure someone didn't come to my house and install my internet and phone line? I'm pretty sure about that, mate. I'm pretty sure no one came in. And he's like, I don't really know what to tell you because according to us your internet connection's active, as is your phone line. So I'm just like, no it's not. No one's been. I've waited 6 weeks and now you're trying to tell me. And he goes, well listen, look. Our engineers marked you down as, and we can see it's activated on our end. So I'm just like, what the fuck? And he's like, there's that mass confusion. Because we were confused at both ends. And I'm like, listen, I ain't got no fucking internet, so what's going on? And they just kept telling me, well, you have. And I'm like, no, I haven't. And then we're going to have to put you through to someone else, and then, transfer it. And then eventually said, actually, you know what, you're going to have to call us back tomorrow. So I'm like, what? And by the way, I'd been on the phone for hours at this point. And you have to call us back tomorrow. So I called them back after work. And again, I'm trying to get through, and again, none of this information's been recorded, so you've got to go over the whole story again, because none of them have any clue about it. Alright, we'll transfer to this bit, and then you've been transferred and transferred and transferred. I'm still here with no fucking internet. And I got to the same results. They goes, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you, sir. Your internet's been installed, it's active. We've just run a test on our end. We can see it here up and running, as is your phone line. So I'm just like, what? So then I thought to myself, well, hang on a minute. If this phone line's active, what's going to happen if I ring it? So I called it on my mobile, and some fella answered. So I'm like, this is going to sound weird, buddy, but have you just had a new phone line and internet installed? And he said, yeah, but I've had the wrong phone line and internet installed. Because he goes, well, he goes, I was only having internet installed, but I've had my internet installed and a new phone line put in, which I wasn't supposed to have. And then I found out that this guy was someone that lives just a few doors down the road, who was also having he was getting new broadband. They'd gone to the wrong house and installed the broadband and the phone line in the wrong fucking house. So, yeah, that happened. So I called them up and I'm like, you dopey bastards, you've installed it in the wrong house. And they're like, oh shit, oh god, we are so sorry. And I went, I waited 6 weeks for you to come and install my internet in somebody else's house. And they're like, yeah, we're gonna have to send an engineer out to fix all that. But it's gonna be a few days, obviously. So I waited a few days. Engineer finally comes round. So he's like, so what's the problem? I'm like, what? What do you mean, what's the problem? And he's like, they don't tell us. We just get called to houses. They don't tell us what the actual issue is. So I'm like, brilliant. What fucking pile of shit company is this? So I had to explain the whole place. Like, they installed it in the wrong house. And I'm like, yeah. So he's like, oh, well, all I can really do for you now is I'll have to disconnect it from that other house. But he said it's going to be another engineer who'd have to reinstall it. So I'm like, wow. So he goes, right, I'll cut off the line so it's no longer running through that house. And they did something else at my end, but it wasn't like it was actually active. Or it might have just been the phone line he was able to do. I think he was able to disconnect the phone line and then put it somewhere else, but I think Sky had to switch the broadband off at the other guy's house, and he probably had to have another engineer over at his end. And then I ended up turning around saying, forget it. I said, shut up your arse. I said, this is the biggest fucking joke I've ever come across. I went, I'm going with BT, lads. So there was something else. I was calling BT and they got, right, we can get an engineer out in a few days and we'll hook you up. But they needed to get in contact with Sky or something for the switchover. But Sky was giving them the wrong information, like saying that we already had a connection, which I never did, you know. So there was confusion on BT's end because they didn't really know what they were doing, because they were getting the wrong info. It was something along those lines, because I'm like, no, there's no connection in here. It was never installed, it was put in the wrong house. So you just need to come and put it in. There's nothing you need to take out, there's nothing that needs doing. You just need to put it in. And they were having trouble with trying to get the right information off Sky or something like that, and this went on for another couple of weeks or something. And then, yeah, eventually got BT around and they fitted it, but it was shit. It was shit internet. So I waited all that time for shit internet. Oh god. And then eventually I switched to Virgin Media. And that's been good so far. They got it installed almost immediately. Not exactly cheap, but does the job. But I could never ever go back to Sky, not in a million years. But yeah, that's the sort of shit that happens to me on a regular basis. That's normal in my life. Things don't go smoothly. Wish I could get some goddamn pros. Oh, why is it so freaking hot? I can't wait for that fan coming tomorrow. Banana coins. Oh. I think we've got a boss fight up here. That's where you get your keys off the boss fights. Oh no, is it somewhere else? Jesus Christ. I'm sweating. I only just had a shower, and now I'm going to have to have another shower. Oh yeah, this is where we can get, what's his name? Well, from my experience, having been from NTL as they were called back in the day, that was my original. From Sky to BT to Virgin. Virgin, in terms of reliability and speed, have been by far the best. They've all got equally shit customer service, so there's no winners there. Actually, I think Virgin's is really bad because they always connect you through to some call centre in India, and I'd never understand what they're telling me. I think every time I might have called Sky, it might have been someone English, so I know what was being said, but I always see a lot of complaints from people at Virgin Media, they losing connection stuff, but mine's always on. I remember it was BT that was appalling. It because my auntie had it as well, and she was having the same problems. It was constantly disconnecting and it'd be off. The modem would be flashing, and because I think BT's most of BT TV comes through your internet, so when you lose your internet, you lose half your channels. So not just the internet were going down, the TV were going down, and this was a regular occurrence. Sometimes it'd be off for hours, and yeah, it was absolutely shocking. So yeah, I think I'd say, even though I had that monumental disaster with Sky, I never did get their internet installed, so I can't tell you how good it was. But BT's was awful, like just so unreliable, and it wasn't even quick. It was really bad. I think they're trying to claim their speeds now are getting as good as Virgin Media, but I think Virgin Media are one of the only ones, or at least widely available provider that does 1 gig now. I think you can get some providers, but they're all down in London and stuff. Because you can get the 1 gig in my area, but jeez, I'd put a complaint in. I'd say that's unacceptable. Is it just a curry again? Because that's madness. Yeah, how's it going, Smiley? It's bad, isn't it, that? I mean, maybe there's a lot of people ordering takeaways right now. I don't know what it's like on your end, but with the odd exception, they're normally on time where I am. Yeah, just a curry. Yeah, shouldn't take that long, should it, to make a fucking curry? I think there's a lot of pissing around going on there. Or they forgot and then remembered. Like, oh yeah, shit. But like, there is so many takeaways around my end. It's ridiculous. That's all it is. It's just fucking takeaways. It's nothing else. No, I don't want Ramby. I want the coins. There's no way to go back. Oh, there we go. It's usually the Chinese that take the longest. They always claim they're busy. But if you're like, you know, your takeaway's coming 4 hours late, you obviously can't handle it, so stop taking orders. Do you know what I mean? Stop taking orders if you can't take them all on. Oh, I do need Ramby, don't I, over there? There we go. I got a few regulars. Most of them have been open actually. All the Chinese places, they're closed for most of lockdown. They've only just started reopening. There's the KFC, McDonald's, Burger King, they all closed. I think they're all open again. I think McDonald's is open again. McDonald's isn't on Just Eat, but it's on Uber Eats, isn't it? But KFC and Burger King and Subway, they're back open. But the majority of the takeaways where I am they're bad. If you like a few pubic hairs in your kebab, then yeah, you're sorted. Well, you got Dixie's as well. They're like rats in the kitchen. Probably spit in your food as well. Like some of them have like no people skills. Miserable bastards. Yeah, okay, these lead you to the boss fights, alright. Oh, it's the armadillo. Is it the armadillo? He's gonna fire these things at you. Yeah, when he pops his head out, you want to throw his TNT at him. It's a relatively straightforward fight. I think he rolls after you now, yeah. Just run away. I think he'll start firing at you again. I think it's just rinse and repeat. Try not to get hit. Oh, what? Bullshit, didn't hit him. Fuck. Probably gonna die on this actually. Not doing a good job of getting out of the way. Don't think there's any health anywhere. I don't think he'll get you if you went in there. Alright, let's try that again. I'm good struggling on the first boss, not even hard. Oh, come on! That's fucking bullshit! As is that? I don't know how many hits he takes. Like 4 or 5. Oh no, that might be it. Yeah, okay, got him. And we got his key. So that'll give us access to the second world. I think it's the Aztec one. So I got my banana coin, I got my blueprint. You get a banana found in your blueprint. Fairy, that little pixie thing, I forgot what you do with them. Since we're here, might as well just go get Diddy's, hit his switch, get his bananas as well. I think we're gonna get to that in the time limit. You want? I don't know if I did it, but you want to activate the. Yeah, I did it. Okay. Pretty sure you need this activated to get there in time. Shit, it wasn't there, was it? It's the lower platform. Fuck! I went to the higher platform. Fuck that right up. That's Donkey's banana in it. It's 3. This is the barrel blast, and then I think it's the blueprint. 10 more bananas to get as well. I can get my power up from Cranky. Ah, he wants one more. Damn it, Cranks. It's next to Funky's place. Oh god, I think I found the worst stream I've ever seen yesterday. I think someone mentioned her as well. Summit Bunny. Oh my god. What about weapons from a Funky as well? They were just sat there. Like usual, she just sat there reading the comments, mostly insulting her own viewers. And she had a donation goal of $1,000, and it said, what was it? Get me this by tonight because I'm so hot and you'll never have me, or something like that. And then someone donated $2. And she, but oh, thanks for the minimum donation that barely moves my my goal. Thank you very much for that. And I was just like, wow, what a bitch. Like annoyed because someone only gave him $2. She was just slagging anyone off that I think she's done like trying to talk about politics, acting like she knows everything, like she's that she's so fucking intelligent. You can tell she's not. And she's just calling anyone out who dared to disagree with her, or yeah, it's just the way she did it. They got $2 and she's like, oh, thanks for the minimum donation that barely moves my goal. Like she said it in that tone, and I'm just like, fuck. She was such a bitch. I'd seen her before on that Memeology channel. She was involved in some sort of controversy. I think she's called Bad Bunny or something. She's not even that good looking either. She's really not. But she thinks she is hot fucking stuff. And she was calling people like fucking idiots and She just seemed angry, and I just like, wow. But yeah, give me all your, like, give me $1,000 today because I'm hot and you'll never have me. And it just continues to blow my mind. What else am I going to find out there? A daily donation goal of $1,000. Oh, and she tweeted out during it as well. She tweeted, "Give me money. Look, I've only made $133 so far. Pathetic." She tweeted that out. I'm like, this has to be a character. This has to be a joke, but I really don't think it was. I really don't think it was. Peanut pop guns. That was the one. She was insulting people, those that just watch without, you know, being a subscriber or something like that. Shouldn't be there. Like, how dare you watch my content and not give me money for it? How dare you watch me just sat here doing fuck all and not pay me for it? Do you know what I mean? Like, the ego on some of these people is insane. Like, they're so... it's just... But I guess they're so used to it because they get all the simps telling them how beautiful they are and they're a queen, and they're used to just getting constantly complimented in the comments. That just goes to their head and they really start to believe that they are that special. You know, and you got the guys who'll just defend them no matter what they do, and... you know, you start to believe it. Ugh. Let me have a look at some as well. It's always the same channels it recommends. What does it go off? Is it just as broken as YouTube, where it just pushes the bigger ones? Because I don't really watch streamers. I don't really watch anything. It obviously doesn't relate to my channel, or this is a gaming channel, so let's wreck it. Because no one's ever playing any games. It's the same fucking channels. It's Invader V. What's she doing? Oh, sat there surrounded by teddies. Brilliant. And there's that other one, that Amaranth, who does fuck. She's never off. Hey, good old. I mean, DSP. Looks like his soul has been destroyed, but at least he's. I mean, at least he's playing a game. Do you know what I mean? At least he's doing something. It may be awful. He may be a piece of shit, but at least he's actually doing something. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes it is funny to watch him. Watch him get trolled. Watch him fail. There is some entertainment to it. You know? There is. But you could just... you could just look at his face on camera and he hates this. He fucking hates it. He's sat on that settee day in and day out, playing these games that drive him insane. Depending on this to pay his taxes. But the trolling is hilarious. I'll have to crack up that Warcraft video every now and then. Watch him just get wrecked on that. It's so funny. Where's his vest? He's wearing that vest. Where's his vest gone? Don't know what that were about, but he had these ridiculous vests on. Here's the guy who wanked on the stream. I can't hear what he's saying, but he's bouncing around on his... I think he's probably ranting. Oh. It's hilarious. Guy's pushing 40, isn't he? You know what I mean? Fucking hell. What's good old Alinity doing? Nothing. She's doing nothing. She's eating. I mean, despite all the controversy with her, with the animal stuff, whenever I've seen her, she, for some, I don't know, she doesn't annoy me as much as the others do. Like, yeah, fuck all that bullshit what she did with the cats and that, but she doesn't proper irk me like the others do. I mean, she sounds a bit simple, but what is this? What's she doing? Let me guess, she's playing Just Dance. I don't think she's doing that. There we go. She's got a donation goal of $1,200. It's for a Thomas Bionic wash stick plus some expenses. Could someone tell me what a Thomas Bionic wash stick is? Because that's what she's after. What the fuck is a am I reading it? A Thomas Bionic wash stick. What the fuck is that? Oh, Jesus. You're way too close to the camera. Oh, ASMR. ASMR. But definitely not sexual. Definitely not. Honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, curry's arrived. Jesus, you tell them how shit they are. Let me let them know that you're not happy with that level of service. If you can even call it that. Probably spat in your curry as well. Sorry to say, but they probably spat all over it. Check it for pubic hairs as well, actually. You never know. I don't really think it brings much to the flavour personally, but, you know. Some shooting nuts. Ah! Ah! Stop it! Ah! I'm being chased by a giant beaver! Will you piss off, buddy? I eat my nuts. Oh, get that banana balloon. There we go. He's back. Do we ever find out what a Thomas Bionic wash stick was? She needs $1,200 for? No, that was Donkey's blueprint, weren't it? Maybe this guy? Nope. I think Diddy needs the red blueprint. I think. No idea what just happened then, but something happened. Okay. Looks like it. I was just trying to climb a vine. Didn't know that was such a crime. Apparently so. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Ah, that might be Diddy's blueprint. Probably is, you know. I find Diddy's cartwheel attacks a lot better than Donkey's like kick thing he does. I feel like he got more control over it. So Crank will give us a potion, yeah. Chimpy charge. Was it Hertus Cranium? That's his running head thing, innit? Yeah. I know we can get in the little mountain thing up here. Because I was trying to last time before the game kind of broke. I don't trust it.
Okay.
Da la la la. Slouched in my chair again, I keep doing that. Should be able to get inside that. think it's got the switch on the back. I think this thing's on a timer as well, actually. Ah, yes. I remember this place. Easy, easy. How's it going, Daytona? Okay, the banana outside. Ah, it's gone in. God damn it. Metal there. So we'll go ahead and turn the blueprint in while we're here. Oh, I still can't wait for that fan tomorrow. Get home from work, I'm just gonna sit here, blowing on my face. Assuming it's warm again tomorrow. Like I said, I mean, it's fucking freezing. As soon as I order a fan, it'll be the shit as cold as weather. Or it'll be broke. Or won't even be delivered. There'll be something. Alright, I want to go back in here, I think. Oh shit. This is why you need the charge. Are those big guys? I don't think there's anything. I'm not sure, like, I don't think Diddy or Donkey or there might be only one Kong that can actually take him out. I'm not 100% sure. That switch. Might be the big dude. What's he called? Those things remind me of that stage from the original game where you got to keep charging that platform that's moving before the lights go out. Oh god. This is, oh god, it's the minecart. It's the minecart. These are a pain in the arse. Not as intense as the original minecarts from Donkey Kong Country, but still. See, we've got to get 50 coins. You can speed up and down and lean left or right to grab them and jump. Every time you get hit by something, you'll lose coins. Let's see that. It's really nice, especially if you get to the end and you're like 1 coin short or something. Remember the one from Donkey Kong Country 2 used to really piss me off. The roller coaster one. You had to keep hitting the switches to get through the doors, and I just remember getting so mad at that. This ain't looking good. Maybe you meant to want to speed up when the barrels come behind you. Don't know you want to speed up or slow down with the guys that jump off. I can't remember. Fuck. There's no way I've done this. Okay, maybe slow down. Ah, you just everything's out to get you with these. Ah, this ain't even close. Oh, no, hang on, hang on. Did it? Surprised myself. Da-ba-da-da. More bananas for Diddy. But Diddy's got all his gold bananas. 10 bananas for Donkey. And I've still got 1 banana tier, which is, I know which one it is. It's the barrel one. Hey, I'll take only just, Tev. I'll take only just, as long as it's done. Yeah, go on this now. This is the barrel one. I don't recall them being quite as brutal as they are in the original Kong games. Ah, there we go. It's the one that, which one is the really bad one in Donkey Kong Country 2? Is it the Bramble Blast one? That's just insanity. I don't figure out where those last 10 bananas are for Diddy and Donkey. Fuck off. Diddy that, innit? Bust that open with Diddy. Because they might just be through there. Okay, how's the curry? I'm not so sure I can even get up there. Fuck. I don't think I'm meant to get up there just yet. I'm planting in the way. I think I've done all I can do with this place for now. To come back once the other cones are unlocked. Alright, yeah, because anyway, I've got the key from the boss. I'll be able to unlock the next world. Oh, two. Two, definitely. I mean, I love one. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love one. But two is one of my all-time... Probably is my all-time favourite 2D platformer. And to me, it's got the greatest soundtrack in all video games. But it's so hard. It's so freaking hard. Like, it's brutal. I'd probably say Donkey Kong Country 3 is my least favourite, but still really good. Still really, really good, but I think it's quite as good as 1 and 2. So yeah, the Aztec place is it's up top over there, I think. Yeah. Well, you can add them, can't you? If it's anything like the Super Nintendo Classic, it's really easy. Because I've loaded this with a shit ton of extra games. A massive library on there. Still need to get the Super Nintendo Classic, actually. I keep forgetting. I think that's moddable as well. You can do the same with the PS1 Classic, but don't really want to waste money on that piece of shit. I just waited for the Nintendo 64 Classic. And why the fuck have Nintendo not done it? Why the Nintendo? Do you not want money? Do you not want money? What is wrong with them? So
Okay.
So yeah, that's gonna be it from me tonight. I'm working tomorrow in the next 3 days, so well, before I go, I'll answer that question. N64 Classic, first and foremost, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Super Mario 64, obviously. I'd stick this on personally, but GoldenEye, but they might not be able to do that because I think that's Microsoft's. Yeah, Mario Kart. I always loved Mario Kart 64. It's my favourite Mario Karts. What's this thing? They'd probably stick something like Yoshi's Story on there. I don't know if I'd put it on, but I won't put the Castlevania games on there. I got one of them up there, the first Castlevania. The second one's really expensive and hard to find on N64. What was it? Legacy something? I'd put Mystical Ninja on there, definitely. That's one of my favourites. What else is there? Superman 64, obviously, gotta be up there. WF No Mercy, greatest wrestling game of all time, still is to this day, which is really sad when you think about it. Diddy Kong Racing, that have to be on there for me. That was my favourite racer on N64. Super Smash Bros. Stick that on there. I put Rogue Squadron on there as well. Maybe the first Mario Party. It's the only one I had any like major experience with. They'd most likely put a Pokemon Stadium on there, wouldn't they? I think I had both Pokemon Stadiums. But a lot of people probably want Perfect Dark, but it was a choice between Perfect Dark and GoldenEye. GoldenEye, thank you very much. There's a lot of people that prefer Perfect Dark, but I'm a GoldenEye guy. So let's say, how many games do you think they'd put on there? Let's say we can only have like 15 games or something like that. I don't know, they'd probably put more on that, wouldn't they? They'd probably more like 20 or something. Okay, let's say 10 games on there. You're getting 10 games. So, Ocarina of Time, absolutely. GoldenEye. Majora's Mask. WF No Mercy. Super Mario 64. Banjo-Kazooie. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Mystical Ninja. Go on, we'll put Banjo-Tooie on there. Diddy Kong Racing. I'd pick that over Mario Kart. So, those would be the 10 that I'd absolutely... If I was in charge, I'd go, listen, Nintendo, you're having them 10 on there, or else you're not fucking making it. Alright, that's what I'd say. Yeah, so those are my 10. Yeah, they'd put Mario Kart on there. Again, no Diddy Kong Racing, that will belong to Nintendo. It's Diddy Kong, isn't it? How did Diddy land his own game, cheeky bastard? That was really good, Diddy Kong Racing. Infuriating, because it's hard. I'll have to play that on stream. A lot of people play Mario Kart. But you know what, I'll play Mario Kart for you, because I see so many people put Mario Kart behind a sub-goal. Or whatever, I'll play Mario Kart for free. That's the sort of nice guy that I am, that I will play Mario Kart for free. Or any other game you want. But I'll play Diddy Kong Racing for you. Because I love that. But I can't even remember if I beat it. Because it's really hard. Some of the boss races you had to do. But yeah, those have been my 10. So... But if we had to substitute Diddy Kong Racing, we'd put Mario Kart. So... I was never really into some of the stuff. Did they have a F-Zero on there? And a Wipeout, maybe? I wasn't really into those. But anyway, yeah, that's a wrap from you guys. So I'll be back next week with more. I'll most likely, well, I will finish Dino Crisis. We'll do some more of this. And we've got Bubsy 3D to do as well. And depending on how quickly we get through Dino Crisis, we might start something else. So, yeah. And then, well, it will be June, won't it, next week when I'm back, so, we're on the road to The Last of Us 2, aren't we? And the 12-hour Zelda Marathon, so, that should be fun. Actually, I should have, I think I got 5 days off. No, I got 4 days off during that marathon, so... But I ain't streaming for all 5 days. Oh, sorry, all 4 days. We'll see that anyway. So anyway, guys, yeah. So thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll